What's up, boss man?
We're getting closer.
We're getting closer.
Dang right we are.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Ferris Farming Organic. You guys heard Kyle. We're getting closer. If you look out there behind me, this is the last field of corn that we have to harvest this fall. Well, at least around here. And I'm quite confident that my drone is currently right there. Thanks for getting that, guys. Anyway, I'm sure if you guys were listening, you would have heard I said at least done down here. They still have about 3 to 4 days left up in Lake Park. So, Jacob, Mike, if you're watching this, maybe start working a little bit harder. Nah, I'm just giving them a hard time. I've been trucking most today. This is an 800 acre field, so we still have quite a bit left. Granted, it is Wednesday, so I think in a previous video, there's been a lot of videos filmed this week. I think in a previous video I said we'd be done by Thursday, and I think we should be done by Thursday down here. Anyway, I'm gonna go dump this load of corn at the bin site, and I will pick you guys up when I get there. Believe it or not, all those bins are pretty much full. And believe it or not, my truck's almost empty. Need to sweep that up.
Yeah, I will. I'm just pulling into the bins right here. So.
We're gonna hop in with Mason. Kind of running me over, dude?
I was going to. Why? I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun.
You have so much stuff in here. You saw that.
Okay, good. I was hoping you did.
Problem is I don't know how to position the camera to show what you're doing, but you're a master at what you're doing. So funny story, I landed the drone on top of the truck. It just got stuck on top of the truck. So I had to climb up there and get it. But it is back in the case now. You can show them how to do it. Yeah, you talk them through it, Mason.
Well, you turn on the PTO. We have a rev limiter here. We touch on a screen. Come over here. This opens the gate. This opens how much corn you're putting in there. And this runs your...
Yeah, I'm going to turn around and go back south.
There you go. Now it's a tutorial, guys, on how to dump a grain cart. Thanks for watching today's video. We'll catch you in the next one. That's actually not the end of the video. I just thought it was funny. Alright, we'll see you, buddy. Have fun. Oh, fun stuff! Oh boy. Nothing's better than a bunch of bees wings going right in your nose. It's just awesome. For those who don't know, all that junk is called bees wings. I don't know why it's called that, so if someone wants to comment why it's called that, comment. Well, ladies and gents, we're not in a truck anymore, and we're not going to be by the combines. We are going to go get the fuel trailer from the combine field. So, I guess I just lied there. We're going to be by the combines, but we're going to get the fuel trailer, take it to the shop. Hold on. Fuel it up, take it to my ripper tractor, and rip. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this happened last night.
There she be, folks. Coming right up to the end of it. Just like that, 2024 corn harvest is complete. It's been fun.
So that's pretty cool. You know what we're not done with? Ripping. We got a lot of ripping left. I would say we got a solid, I'm gonna say a solid week and a half, 2 weeks, maybe 3 if I keep showing up at 9 o'clock. But no, we are not done, even with corn. Sorry to spoil that for you. We have still like 1,600 acres left in Lake Park, so they still have, I'm assuming next week they should be done. Just doing my morning inspection of the ripper, make sure nothing's cracked, bent, or broken. Yeah, I just want to quick apologize for the lack of videos for a couple weeks. Really lost motivation to make videos, which sucks. It kind of just burnt out, in August and September. So I apologize for that. And I know with basketball season coming up, there's probably not going to be a bunch of videos. So I'll try to make the most of the time in the tractor now, between now and basketball for you. I also want to say, that's what I wanted to say. I also want to say we had steak last night in the tractor, which is kind of crazy. But if you remember, I don't know what video it even was, I said we're going to make steak in the tractor. And, oh dear, really don't want to get copyrighted for the radio or something playing. Yeah, we had steak in the tractor, which is crazy. I'll see if I can find a picture and post it on the Instagram of someone's plate, but it wasn't very easy to eat, but it tasted really good. Anyway, we inserted our debit card and paid for John Deere to use our tractors, so we'll let it warm up for a little bit and then we'll start ripping. And pretty much all we have left on this field is end rows and short stuff, so it's not going to be very fun. I hate doing that. Quick comment on corn harvest. We knocked out corn so fast this year, which is a good and bad thing. It's bad because that means the corn wasn't doing 300, which obviously isn't good. I think it did better than we expected in some spots. In some spots it was worse. So that's kind of how things go. But we harvested so much corn so fast. I think Max mentioned it in a video. They do about 400 acres a day with 2 combines, and there's 4 combines going, so about 800 acres per day. On a good day. That's probably a good day. But I think today is, what is today? Today's the 23rd or 24th. Yesterday, the 23rd, we harvested 4 fields and had over 850 acres harvested of corn. That's insane. Like, I think we had more than 5 or 6 days where we harvested over 400 or 800 acres per day, which is crazy. I know a lot of guys down in like Argentina or Brazil have those 8-mile long rows and they just go, but for around here like Iowa, that is pretty impressive. But anyway, yeah, we need to do that with tillage bad, because I don't want to be doing this when it's snowing. Anyway, I'm going to sit you guys down for a little while. I'll pick you guys back up, I don't know, here in a little bit, or if I break something. So I'll probably pick you guys up in 5 minutes. I lied, I picked you guys back up. Some guy commented a while ago asking what I did in the tractor. Okay, the actual comment is from Brandon Hickman 6658. He said, "What do you like to listen to in the cab all day? Music, podcast, sports, or just field radios? Been waiting for harvest videos to start rolling out." This was a good one. I listen to a lot of podcasts. Some of you guys know I like golf, so I listen to a lot of golf podcasts, I would say mainly. But something that I really tried to do this year, and that I probably should have been doing all the time, is not having something so loud that I can't hear what's going on like around me, especially like a combine, because a lot of stuff that you do in the field, if it sounds wrong, something's probably wrong. So I listen to a lot of podcasts. Yeah, mostly podcasts, not a whole lot of music. It's kind of entertaining to listen to the radio sometimes and listen to Max and Sam argue, but I would say podcasts mainly. I started last January reading/listening to the Bible in an entire year. So usually most mornings from about, I'm going to say 7:30 to 8:30, I'm listening to my devotional or reading that. So that's kind of what I do for an hour. But besides that, mainly podcast. Barn Talk. I listen to Barn Talk a lot. Shout out those guys. And obviously like Farm for Profit. Like egg podcast as well, but mainly I would say golf. And yeah, golf. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Now let's actually get to work. Well, all you cool cats and kittens, it wasn't 5 minutes, but something broke. So you can see how that's like that and that's like that. That's not good like that. Usually is what happens is it hits a rock and it breaks the shear bolt and it goes back. It's kind of annoying, but it's better to fix one bolt than a whole thing. Anywho, now we have an impact with the right sockets and wrenches, so it's like a 5-minute fix now, so it's not too bad. Gotta do the old, make sure it works. The real question is, how am I gonna carry all this and carry you guys? YouTube's kind of annoying sometimes. Recently my camera mount broke, so I can't just hook you on stuff anymore, so I'll try to figure out how to set you guys up. So what I did there is I loosened these two bolts, which squeezes this together on there. You guys can probably see it better. You can see there's a little crack right there. This bolt closes that together and that one loosens it too. So you loosen those two and it just swings down pretty easily. So it's a pretty easy fix. So this is something I haven't seen. You can see up in there, there's a bolt. Just kind of annoying because it won't slide down with that bolt in there. So I'm gonna just whack it out. All right, we got that out. You can see it's just swinging like that. I need to put a new pin in there. But now you just put the new bolt. Well, you gotta get it lined up. Kind of hard to do with one hand. Let's see here. You guys watch for me. All right, you guys watching? Tell me when it, there we go. Thanks guys. Yeah, pretty easy. Then you just throw a nut on, tighten all the bolts up again, and you're good to go until you break it again. Alrighty, you cool cats and kittens. We are done with this field. We are going to head to the shop, actually, top off our fuel, and move to the next field. It's only 2 o'clock, so we should be able to get most, if not all of the next field done. At least the long rows. It might not do the ends because it gets dark now at like 6 o'clock, which is stupid. But that is what we're doing. And as always, comment what you're doing. Comment exactly what you're doing right now besides watching this video. That could get interesting. Alright, boys and girls, we're getting fuel. I'm sure you guys couldn't tell that from the past minute. Yeah. Anywho, turned our tractor off to save hours on it because it's better just to turn your tractor off when you're waiting for 15, 20 minutes, whatever, while you're fueling. Saving yourself like couple hundred bucks. Anyway, I usually use this time to just look over the ripper, make sure nothing's missing. And if it is, get really scared about it, I guess. If you're gonna have downtime, you might as well make the most of it and make sure everything's in tip-top shape. So when you get to the field and you want to keep going, you don't have to stop and look it over and fix something. If something's broke, might as well just do it while you're waiting on fuel. Real question is, do we have any food? There's some Casey's pizza. I can't tell if that was like pineapple and jalapenos? It sounds disgusting. Anywho, we're not eating that. Shop looks kind of empty right now, which is probably a good thing. That means nothing's broke. Anywho, that's everything that's going on in here, I guess. Joel just got here with the heavy disc, so I'm gonna open this door up for him so he can get def. I just closed that door. Pretty sure there's a ghost in here, which is awesome. Yeah, someone's got to figure that out, and it ain't gonna be me. So, how's it going, Kyle? What's up? They're hauling not conventional corn, transition corn, which is sold as conventional corn, into the Poet over there, into the Poet. Anyway, you guys seem to like the bin site. Maybe have to do a video on that sometime. It's not really all that interesting to me, I guess, but I'm not the one watching these videos. Put my supper in my fridge quick. You know, you gotta have that good stuff. Heck yeah, buddy. Perfect timing too, we're almost full. And we are back to your previously scheduled program. Can't forget to flash everybody. Best part of the job, you get to flash everyone on the road. Dang truckers, always think they have the right of way. Alright boys and girls, made it to the field, got on fold. What I'm going to do is I'll just show you on the map here, make more sense. So I don't know how well it'll come up. There, you can see there's a blue square right there. I'm going to make an outline right here, go all along that grove right there, and then go make an end row right there, go along the north side of the acreage, and then make a pass along the north fence. When I get to fields, I kind of like to do the messing around, you know, the more annoying stuff first. That way when I just get it done, then I don't have to come back and do it again. So yeah, and in the case that I have to leave and someone takes my spot, all the annoying stuff is done and they just have to go back and forth. I think it works out pretty good. Also this fall I've been doing the point rows on all the ends of the field first. That way I don't have to drive over anything to like turn to finish the point, because it's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, I've been just doing all the messing around when I get to the field. Makes the rest of the field easier. Not gonna lie guys, kind of forgot about YouTube for a while. But it's almost 10 o'clock, so we're probably gonna go home soon. I'll pick you guys back up in the morning. Sorry about that. You know, someone should probably wash this pickup. I'm under the impression that don't wash your pickup in the fall because it's just gonna get dirty again. So I usually wait until after we're done in the field to wash my stuff. Anyway guys, quick rundown of what we're gonna do today. We're gonna finish this field, this cornfield, then we're gonna stop by some bean fields, do the end rows on that field. Those bean fields that were chisel plowed. I think you guys watched, well, I'm assuming you watched the last chisel plow video. We did do the ends with the chisel plow, but we like to rip the ends to get rid of the compaction on the end rows, and then I'll just make a border on the field. But that's pretty much what I'm going to do today, but I think I have enough footage to make a video, so I'm probably going to let you guys go. What I am going to do is walk around the ripper quick and make sure I'm not missing anything or something's broke. And if I miss it, you guys usually tell me. So it's a pretty efficient way to check your equipment, is take a video of it as you look at it, and then 1,000 other people will be like, hey man, you're an idiot, that's broke. Anyway, I actually kind of appreciate that. It helps me double check things, triple check things. You don't really get away with anything. Anyway guys, we have oil on our tractor, looks good, so let's go rip. Anyway guys, as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, it helps promote the video to other people. Check out the merch in the description below, Farm Focus, shout out to you guys. We'll catch you in the next one.